Welcome to Lamma'da 2017. Let's get stuck in straight away and check out the top 10 tractors. Now, even if it was pitch black, you could hardly fail to notice McCormick's brand new X8 series tractors. 3 models will eventually be available, from 264 horsepower up to 310 horsepower max rated. Power comes courtesy of FPT, which has been fettled to McCormick's stringent specifications, which is rebadged Beta Power. That sits in a half-frame chassis, which means there's no stresses or strains on the engines. At the back end, that's married to a ZF continuously variable transmission, offering road speeds up to 50 kph. And at the back, it offers a whopping 12-ton lift capacity. Now, one of the biggest talking points of the John Deere stand has to be the introduction of 2 new, larger and more powerful 6R models. This one in particular behind me is the 6250R, which pumps out a rated horsepower of 250. That boosts by a whopping 50 horsepower to 300 horsepower. Now, developed with contractors in mind, JD has also come up with a brand new control concept called Command Pro. It's essentially a very fancy joystick which can incorporate and be assigned all manner of tractor functions. Now, Lamma isn't all about the big tractors and shiny metal syndrome. Check out this little beauty from Zeta. As you can see, this is the new major HS being high spec version. Currently there is the major CL, which is slightly lower spec. What the HS gets, it still gets the same 2.9 litre engine, 76 horsepower, but at the back you get quite a few more gears to play with. It's got 24 forwards and 12 reverse via 3 ranges, 4 gears and a 2-way splitter. As you can see, one tractor gaining plenty of attention at Lamma is JCB's brand new Fast Track 8000 series. Now, much like its smaller brother, the Fast Track 4000, JCB has returned to the systems tractor concept with a centrally mounted cab and the inclusion of a rear deck on the back so you can mount various implements and whatnot. 2 models will be available, the 8290 and the 8330. The 330 is rated to about 335 horsepower, which grows when placed under load to about 348 horsepower. Power is courtesy of Sisu, and that is married to a Fendt-derived continuously variable transmission, which has been heavily revised to meet JCB's specifications, offering a road speed of 70 kph. Now, one of the more quirky tractor manufacturers at Lamma is Austrian firm Lindner. Now, while they're currently not available in the UK yet, they are looking to attract dealer attention while they're at Lamma and set up a distribution network. They offer a range of tractors, including the Geo Track over here. But of particular interest is the Lin Track here, which, as you can see, features 4-wheel steer. It's about 102 horsepower, powered by a Perkins engine married to a ZF continuously variable transmission. Now, one manufacturer that's no stranger to producing pocket rockets is Massey Ferguson, and this flagship 6 Series model is no exception. This is a 6718S, which produces 175 horsepower rated, which boosts to 200 horsepower. That's 200 horsepower out of 4 cylinders. Power comes from Sisu, as previously, and that can be married to a choice of 3 transmissions, which is Dyna 4, which is 16x16, Dyna 6, which is 24x24, and Dyna VT, which is continuously variable transmission. Getting its UK debut is the brand new Luxem series from Case IH. Essentially, it replaces the old Formal U Pro series. Basically what's happened, it kind of grew up a little bit, gained a bit more tech, so Case created this brand new Luxem series to differentiate it throughout its range. Some of the big features and changes compared to the old Formal U Pro is the addition of this new armrest control. Within that is a brand new grip which controls all major tractor functions, and also included is this nifty joystick which can be switched between front linkage, rear spools or loader. Here we are on Armatrac UK stand. As you can see, the Turkish tractor manufacturer is continuing to evolve its range in the UK. Currently offered are 50 horsepower and 110 horsepower models. Now there is this 80 horsepower machine slotting neatly in the middle. Engine comes from Perkins, and transmission wise that's ZF, offering 16x16 transmission. Operators will be pleased to know cab ergonomics have been fettled and played with a little bit, putting controls closer to hand. It's fair to say Deutz has been very busy fettling its 6-cylinder 6 Series tractors. As you can see, brand new aggressive family styling on the new 6 Series. At the front end as well, we've got a new integrated front linkage, new axle, cleaner, leaner stage 4 engines with an improved torque curve, which isn't a curve anymore, it's more of a torque ledge. It does hang on in there. But the most interesting thing on the new 6 Series is the development of a brand new transmission. Courtesy of ZF, it offers 30 forward speeds and 15 reverse speeds. If you go for the RC shift, which this one is, you can get completely robotised range changes, meaning you can have fully automatic transmission and practically drive it like an automatic car. Well, here we are on Kubota stand, checking out its new small M5 tractor series. 2 models available which replace the old 60 series. We've got a 95 horsepower and 113 horsepower. As you can see, it takes a lot of styling cues from its bigger brother, the M7 series. As ever, uses Kubota's own engine. Interestingly, the firm have managed to meet stage 4 emissions and kept everything nice and neatly packaged underneath the bonnet, including the DOC, SCR, DPF and EGR, basically all the acronyms in the box. Inside the cab, a little bit bigger, a bit more space to play with, a bit more storage, better ergonomics as well, so overall better environment for the operator. And finally at the rear it gets a lovely 4.1 tonne lift capacity.